bit more on edge a little bit. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Well, I get what you're saying. This is a
little bit more laid back, though. I mean, it's way more laid back.
It's a little bit more laid back. WizKids tournament, you're at a convention center, so you're surrounded by other people. There's high energy going on, no matter where you go.
And there is a lot more people surrounding the table,
And it's the actual company, being able to design your figure and all that stuff. Very cool thing. Something that you can't recreate here.
Absolutely.
So what they do to compete with that is money, and it's a pretty good thing to compete with.
Yeah. You can always do something with that.
So I get what you're saying. I think the passion is here. The energy's there. I don't think it's quite there yet.
No.
But it's definitely not bad. It's close. I wish we can had a camera here to show everyone huddling around all the games, but you just have to take our word for it.
Yeah, once everyone gets set up and they get started, I will do one last Periscope so that you guys can get a little bit more of a different view. Did Isaac win map brawl here?
We can talk about the maps, by the map choices. So
the last person is not Josh, it's Wes. So it's Isaac, Scott, Phil, Wes. Those are the top four.
Isaac won map roll because he does have Attilan Blue Area of the Moon as one of his maps. So that is obnoxious. Good map choice for Isaac.
Scott's gonna say, "Can I possibly get this other side?" We'll see.
He's probably never played on that map before.
Philip Rivers just threw for 503 yards. Holy. Well, good for Philip Rivers.
Yeah, but he still lost, so.
We care about fantasy numbers. We don't care about wins and losses.
That's correct. All we care about who's on our team.
He's what? Oh.
Straighten the map. Okay, they got it. Okay.
Keep them moving.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. So we got a red battery, a green battery, a Phoenix Force, and an Indigo battery. So 4 different resources, top 4. That's pretty good. That's a lot of diversity.
Yeah. So real quick, it's Banshee, Nighthawk, Despo against Scarlet, Lockjaw, Nighthawk.
Yeah. So
with entities.
Yeah, on everyone.
Yep. And then red and green.
Isaac definitely has a better attackers
Ball
here.
in net game. Okay.
Yeah, I know who said that. So, Kenji likes to refer to any professional sport as ball in net. So we actually, our Team Pusheen, have a fantasy league going among us members, and we've called it the Team Pusheen Fantasy Ball in Net League.
Yes. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I am currently 0-5 because I drafted Tony Romo, I drafted Des Bryant, I drafted everyone that pretty much got hurt. So I am losing.
Oh,
I drafted.
man.
Acronym for that.
I don't want to talk about it. Team
This is
Pusheen.
I believe the Attilan map, right?
This is the Attilan Blue Area of the Moon map. I see a parasite.
Everyone just got disqualified.
Let me go chat with Paris real quick.
Brian, just yell at me and say go, and I'll start the clock. So now you can blame Brian.
What other 2 maps did he have? Ryut? Wrong.
Slaughter Swamp. Ryut and Slaughter Swamp. Well, Kenny just stepped out, but yeah, I think he gets the idea.
Yeah, I think the check is bigger than Isaac. The big check.
Oh yeah, it's definitely bigger than that. You're out. We are.
It's fine, yeah. It's fine.
Okay.
Pretty loose.
No problem.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, you too.
I'm
See
going
you.
to be out, out west November.
Yeah, it's very possible Isaac
Oh, man.
and Phil Jr. will be in the finals.
Isaac and Isaac's son.
Yeah.
Scott's team is Despo, Scarlet Witch, and Nighthawk Prime and Lockjaw.
Lockjaw this year, 25.
25.
DQ in the maybe in the quarterfinals. Yeah. That's
Yeah, there was a.
Who was it?
God, I don't know who it was, but I do remember. think it was a point thing. Somebody signed off on an incorrect point usage, and they both the guy who signed off on it first got DQ'd as well.
Isaac's team is.
Am I hearing correctly?
Nighthawk
There was a
Prime,
DQ?
in the quarterfinals.
I can't see Isaac's team. Well, I'm here for that, so let me tell you. Isaac's team is Banshee Ophidian, Despotelis Adara, and Nighthawk Entity Green Battery. Wall Decoy Rifle.
And we got the fist bump to start the match.
There we go. 4 Points Gaming Club. You know?
So
Only
they both want to win this game, but they are not. They're going to keep it pretty straightforward on that.
I mean, I'm gonna sound like John Madden over here now because I'm gonna say something pretty obvious. Isaac's gonna get first crack. He's got the range. He's got the numbers. He's got the attackers. Scott does not have attackers. However, if he does not land the attacks, he does not take the damage on the people he needs to get damage on, and Lockjaw starts spacing everyone, that's when it becomes a problem. So I'm pretty sure everyone could see that right from the get-go.
Yeah.
Just wanted to clarify and say it one more time.
Yeah, there really is not an attacker on this team. Not that he can't make an attack, but it's not going to be easy.
Yeah, send Isaac your energy, guys. He is building a spirit bomb. Put your hands in the air and give him your strength.
If I were Isaac here, I'd probably try to knock out Lockjaw.
Yes.
That's not a bad idea at all.
Right off the bat.
So he's 6 clicks.
Limit a lot of the mobility from Scott's team.
Yeah. He does get invulnerability on click 4 from Proselyte.
Is it Proselyte unlocked?
Yeah, Proselyte on Lockjaw. So, you know, he could get that. He could get phasing and just speed up the process.
Now, this is actually a really good map because all of these different elevations, he's basically making it so that he can't get based. You see that? There's nowhere to get based on that. You can't get based right now.
That's so clever.
He
and, you know,
is-
he's play tested. I mean, they're on the same team. They
They're-
obviously talked about this, and
absolutely.
Isaac wasted no time.
And I don't even know why we didn't see this, but there was a team with a capture team for Worlds last year that I knew about, and I built against the team just like similar to this, where you can get in a position where you cannot get based, and not this map, but
This wasn't like a Hellspawn capture team. It was actually go out and actually capture you?
it was a Death Trap.
Oh, Death Trap.
It was a Death Trap team.
Love Death Trap.
Elaborate death trap.
It was like a Shatterstar Death Trap team. And
Like Shame.
yeah.
Shame.
Yeah, so very nervous about that. But obviously this is clearly something different. But he does not have the ability. Well, I mean, that one block of terrain there.
But Lockjaw can't occupy it, and
Nope.
Lockjaw can't place anyone there.
Right.
So
No one is not going
What?
to. It's not going to get dropped down.
you know,
there,
he
for
can
sure.
get there, and someone could sidestep there. He does have a Nighthawk of his own, but that is a risky proposition to put a Nighthawk against 3 other people.
Banshee's also in the back, so even if you were to blow up the square of blocking terrain,
Correct.
Banshee could always just sidestep away or running shot.
Correct.
And if you look here to the right of the barrier, there's also another block of. It looks like 6 squares, which could be another 2 barriers, 3 figures, and leave 1 square. But like you said, Lockjaw's not gonna be able to drop someone
No.
there, so it's still a very solid play.
Yep.
As long as he stays up on the elevated
Right.
and puts one character by the one stairway and blocks the other, he's some pretty solid position. He's
Yeah.
actually going to make Scott actually attack.
Yeah.
And his attackers are not good.
Yeah, you look at it and you're thinking it's.
Scott's team is fantastic, and he's getting top 4. But if he is forced to be aggressive, this is not the team you want to roll with.
No.
Any entities other than Adara on Scott's Batarang? I will answer your question. So we got Adara with Despotelis. We got Proselyte on Lockjaw, and Entity on Scarlet Witch.
Jeez, that's a lot of support.
Yes, it's a lot of
A lot
prop.
of support pieces made to poison.
Entity on Switch, Pros on Lockjaw.
Lockjaw. Let's click 4.
Okay,
Lockjaw,
so
what does he get?
what we got here is just a took down the barrier, put the barrier back up, and clear. Pretty much just simple.
Yeah.
Just he's got good position right now. No reason to do anything.
I mean, they could.
At this, I'm having a hard time finding a way where Scott's going to be able to get. Like you said, he's going to have to get out there, and Banshee's going to get an attack off for sure.
At some point, he doesn't want to get too far out because if he leaves the comfort of his team, makes an attack, the other. Let's say he does KO Lockjaw.
Okay, let's say he does.
The other people could just still walk up to him
Absolutely.
and hug him. So Isaac can't beat that. That's a.
Yeah, that's right in the glare.
Yeah. So Isaac can't be he can't be too free. He has to be still has to be cautious.
First 3 hex tokens.
Mm-hmm. There's another thing too, Scott will be able to stall out some attacks with the hex tokens a few turns, buy him some time. So I think Isaac is just going to.
It's a very interesting team.
He's going to try to wait. Hope maybe Scott moves, maybe he mispositions or does something that Isaac can work around with and eat the hex tokens. Then
This is a great map for
Yeah.
Banshee. I mean, it's just insane.
What construct did Scott start with?
say it again.
What constructs did Scott start with?
So Scott's constructs are, he has the ring, of course, sniper rifle, the net, and the decoy. So sniper rifle probably going to go on Scarlet Witch. And the other two can either way. Well, Nighthawk has shape change, so the decoy on Lockjaw, probably the net on Nighthawk seems to be.
I'm actually not sure where Edward Shelton is, honestly.
He might have gone to bed. I don't know. No, he's got to be around. He wouldn't miss this. He's probably just watching up close.
Yeah, probably.
There's a lot of people there I can't see.
Scott does need a bulldozer.
But yeah, I mean, you could always form it.
It's got to get on a form click, but it's easy to control.
Okay, so it does look like Banshee was placed to the edge of the map here, well, edge of that elevated terrain. Not sure exactly what for. Maybe to make a shot, try to get, like you said, maybe just eat up those hex tokens now so that later on.
Yeah.
There isn't a roll.
Here's in a roll.
And
That's a high roll.
That looks
like a 10.
It's a 10.
It
It's
looks
a lot.
like a 10.
It's a lot of dots on those dice.
Which I would imagine that's a hit.
Yeah, it's gonna,
But we got hexes, so
Yeah, well,
it rolls a 21, so he's probably what is a Despo Odara?
yeah.
So
So
get one
he-
token or two
give
tokens.
him 2 hex tokens. All right, so that's a start. There's a token.
Yeah,
Oh, almost broke his Nighthawk.
all right.
fake Batman.
And there is the wall.
So I'm guessing that was sidestep.
So he
Yeah,
called
sidestep
he
back.
called Sidestep from Ophidian. So he running shot and then sidestep back.
That's all he's got to do basically.
Keep
all game.
that defense,
Yeah.
yeah. And eventually he's hoping that he'll get his attack roll.
Scott has to make the choice. Does he want to be lame, go back, and just let it stall out to a 0-0?
Yeah.
Or
it could very
it-
well go to something
Or
like
is he going to get up there and get in his face? And Scott's opting to. It looks like he's going to get closer.
defensive numbers are in his favor.
Yes.
You got the hex, and then you have 20 defense all around, with no modifiers, right?
Yeah, he's shooting with 10s if he
Yeah.
tries to shoot.
So it's definitely not going to be easy.
Yeah. So we will get to Scott's fashion after the match, GL Stocky. But that is a beautiful hat he is wearing. Similar to Alex Avila blocking line of fire, but
Yeah.
he's the camera set up top.
So we would call this Scott's ID card.
Yes, Scott's ID card. Slowly taking over the map. All right, so that's exactly what Lockjaw is bringing everyone down to play with. All right, with Despo up front, Nighthawk also up front, protecting Scarlet. Then again, he's on elevation, so I don't think it really matters how he positions it as long as he gets close by.
Then Velcro straps, yo.
So
That's great.
I think this is the point where, that one spot of elevation's open. He could always send one person out there, and that's scary. But
Yeah,
you might have to do that.
You can get that.
He could always put Banshee out there, so that way you can't even occupy that spot.
Now,
Yeah, he's moving back
now
to that.
this, yeah, it does
And he's
look
got
like
the battery blocking.
that is
that
true.
entrance.
Yes.
Now, what constructs do we have again for Isaac? Does he have a bulldozer on that? So if he decides to get
No.
up close, he can knock him right off the.
You know, he doesn't, but like again,
Always
we
form it.
could always form it.
Bulldozer's an easy
so
one to form.
He does have wall, decoy, and sniper rifle, so every one of those can be a free action to form down.
Yeah, if he's able to get that bulldozer, if he gets based, you just bulldoze him off and then that's just that's annoying.
He's sitting on all boots too, so they're taking 2 every time he does that.
Yeah, so
Barring
that's-
any powers.
So you just popping one up there would be tough. And then now you're based. That's the easiest way to do damage to that team. I don't. This is one figure is very. You don't want to lose any figures in this game because that's at a premium right now. I think for sure.
All right,
I'm
so
gonna go check on Phil and Wesley.
Yeah,
You
let
got
us
it.
know about that.
thank you. All right, so Easton has left the broadcast table. He's going to check up on the other match that is off stream, and he went straight for the other match that's on stream. It just sucks you in.
So is this a dice roll? Is he attacking?
Who can he be? Oh, Banshee's on the edge of the. He could be attacking the Nighthawk.
Yeah. Still would be pretty high. This is a hard
Yeah,
attack
Nighthawk's
roll.
outwit, so he could have outwit that shape change power and. Nope, no, he was just rolling for the battery. Never mind. Never mind.
Take it back. Take it back. Couldn't see if there was 1 or 2 dice in there. All right, so we got a little bit of discussion going on here.
All right, so
Not exactly sure what happened there.
no, he just gave him some markers. Can't make an attack. Yeah, that's a very good point. No, GL Saki, there's just that one square.
Yeah, there's literally only one
So
square.
if
for
he
him to get
wants, he
there.
can throw someone up there. But if he keeps on barrier, and that's just asking for trouble.
Yeah, he would need to blow out one of the barriers and then go up there, and then still he could take up a square, but then he's not dropping anyone, so it's really not ideal. Yep, that green battery.
Yeah, it looks like Isaac's going to retreat. I kind of like his spot right now. I don't know if he has to, but
Yeah, I definitely don't see the need to retreat, but I can see that you don't want to be that close. But now he could. I was gonna say, could he run and shot back with an attack? But then he would be on the edge, I think.
So, Phil Jr. won map.
Okay.
Put him on the water treatment plant, the
Yeah.
new rock map,
Yes.
and basically based him. He's up in his face.
that's not good for Wes at all.
But Wesley did call Nick in and do 5 penetrating. Took the feedback damage, but he's just trying to whittle Sentinel down before he can kill him, I guess.
So I think that Sentinel at 250 is what, 15 clicks?
No, he's less than that. He's 13.
13. So he's almost, so 5. So he's got 8 more to go. So he's got a shot then. He's got an outside shot.
Well, let's see. Yondu can get up to a 5.
And then Mantis can mind control to do 4 because of damage modifier.
It needs 2 turns.
Depletion modifier.
That looks like a 4 attack roll. With these high defenses, that's not gonna do it.
I'm gonna look at that Sentinel.
Yeah, I mean we could pull it up here real quick.
looks like a 6 attack roll. Looks like we're going to get a prob here.
Takes 12 clicks.
That's
12
a
clicks.
7. And another one.
That looks like a big number again. So this is the map from the Inhumans Fast Forces that was associated with the Guardians of the Galaxy set, guys. It is the Attilan blue area of the moon.
Did we just lose a Despotellis?
I think he hit him. He got the 20. Despo's down.
Phil's about to just win.
Okay.
He's multi-attack, energy scorching.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So,
Ran right up on him.
all right. So
That's a normal move for him on that.
yeah, Patrick just coming in. That Yondu team, Phil's all up in that face, and he is wrecking house.
We are down a Despotellis. That's
Despotel-
not
So,
this
so
Isaac. We might be.
I don't. Yep. Now we got honest numbers here. No more defend on.
Scott Cramton
On
versus Isaac.
no.
Oh gosh, that hurts so
You know,
bad.
we were just talking about you. We were like, where did you go?
No. I end up getting a recruit. So
There you
I did my initial walkthrough with my recruit
Okay.
for my team. So we're developing. I told folks on my YouTube channel I was recruiting. So,
All right.
So I told the guy we want to talk during the weekend, so I had to do that. So
All right.
right now, what are we
Yeah.
looking
So
at for the
basically, we
new-
just saw Scott lose Despotellis.
And Adara.
Ooh.
yeah.
And I think a lot of it right now for Isaac is point and shoot.
He's been doing that, rushing
Yes.
right in their face and just
So-
not caring.
And with 2 hex tokens, he can only get 1 more. If he didn't already, and maybe I missed it. So Banshee is.
Probably going for Lockjaw next.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a more viable target since even though Lockjaw is like
6 clicks.
Six clicks.
6 clicks.
He's the taxi.
16
If-
defense, maybe?
If Nighthawk and Scarlet Witch have to
Oh,
walk
yeah,
on their own,
very
this game's
easy.
over.
Very easy.
Banshee will just fly all over them.
So you had 2 attacks on Lockjaw. That's another death.
Yes, Dead Spatellis is correct, Jay.
the other question is does he even want to risk bringing out Despotellis for the poison with the range shot?
Nah.
No, I just keep it safe. He's got
Keep it safe.
Yeah.
he's got a nice lead here. Just keep on shooting
Just
the
maintain
Banshee.
the lead.
Yep.
Just stay
No.
there, get your clear off, and try to take another guy out because you're gonna take someone out most likely.
Who's winning this one?
You know, I just realized something. And
Isaac had killed Despotellis, and that's critical for that
Yeah.
team.
Isaac is 1 S and 2 A's. Right now you have Issac.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay.
I didn't even notice.
There we go.
Got it.
I didn't notice that before. It's late, dude. We're tired. We're tired.
I'm just here. I'm just sitting here.
Is Scott MIA? I see his chair. Oh no, he's up. He's standing up.
He's standing up. I think he realizes this is a downhill spiral, but he's gonna fight it out.
Yeah, he looks like-
Knowing him, he's gonna give it his all.
Yeah, he looks like he's actually. Those are his hands right there. But like we said,
This is not the finals, guys. This is the semifinals. So we have 1 more game after this.
dead.
Dead Spatellis. Yes, that should be a good term for the future.
Wonderfully played from Isaac. Great map choice.
Oh yeah, this is definitely one of those games where you can say map choice was critical.
Yeah, map choice was huge. Isaac knew exactly what he was dealing with, picked the map, made it that much harder for him to get base with all that poison.
It proves just knowing how to
Yeah.
know how to pick a map is so critical.
And like what we talking about, he took the shot. He knew he was going to get the hex tokens, but he rolled high, forced his hand. He could only get so many,
Correct.
and now he's free to do what he wants. And I think Scott's just being a little desperate here, and he has to.
Yeah.
He's down. He's got to get close. Lockjaw, hopefully he took willpower. Maybe he took phasing. I don't know. It is a free action to call the power from Channel of the Light. I do not have audio. I don't know what he's doing in terms of power selection.
Okay, so now he's on the same elevation, but not on the actual.
Yeah.
But if he does a little bit of maneuvering, he could put the barrier in the front and still be blocked. Scarlet Witch, does she do 3 damage?
Scarlet Witch, I think she has a 10 attack, 3 damage.
Okay, so she could blow through a wall and get a pop shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Isaac's not going to stay there.
Oh, no.
He's going to sidestep.
No, of course.
We're going to reposition his wall.
Alright, so that clapping was for the other match that's not on stream. So I want to say Phil won.
Phil won,
I mean, it looked bad, or it was being reported that it was a pretty bloody beatdown. So Phil is in the finals. He is now going to play the winner of this match between Isaac and Scott. So no, the Sentinel did not go down. The Sentinel actually went up. So he is number 1 seed, and he's showing it why.
I don't know who would actually have the better matchup against Sentinel. Isaac
could possibly do it because he has a green battery. He could prevent multi-attack from happening. It all
locks the stats.
It all depends on what what Phil roll. I mean, I don't want to. We did this before this match. We're talking about. We're going ahead. Let's just focus on the current match right now.
We did call that, though.
Yeah, we did. I mean, it was kind of.
But this is. This is not over. There has been other games where we thought it was over, and lucky dice or bad dice can change the game. But
yes.
This is. It's tough. Like you said, he does not have move and attack. Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah. So Isaac is just figuring out where is he going to sidestep to, where is he going to move to, if he wants to retaliate, if he's just going to clear. Lockjaw has 2 tokens, so I really don't see Scarlet Witch or Nighthawk adventuring on their own.
Sentinel took 5 from Nick Fury and took another 4 from Aaron.
Also, it was close.
Wow, he took some damage.
Just 3 clicks from Nick.
So he was on click. So he clicked 10.
Yes.
So so closer than I thought.
Exploded, targeting Loki, killing Nick Fury. Because Nick Fury took feedback damage, and Yondu took feedback damage. So half of whatever he caused. So they both died. And an inner explosion again killed the rest of his team. He had Lockjaw on his last one.
Oh, that's gross.
2 attacks.
That is so gross.
Yep.
I'm telling you. Getting used to this, aren't you?
Quick chat with Phil's father, who just pretty much gave it a recap. So
Place again.
yeah, so Phil is securing at minimum, at worst, a 2nd place finish. But we got to get there first. We know he's been getting 2nd place a lot. I'm sure he's ready to get first, but that's why you play the game. You never know.
Maybe it's different for rock events though, because
he
won
won
every rock event that he's gone to.
Correct. That is correct.
Yeah, WizKid's obviously 2nd, but
Yeah, he won
maybe
both
rock
of.
is his thing.
Yeah, he definitely won both of the Florida rock events that he attended.
Yes.
So this is not a Florida event, but it is a rock.
I mean, it's Georgia. We're kind of close,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
SEC.
And again, yeah, he's undefeated as of right now.
Well, so he's going to wait on the sideline. He's waiting for this match to end, and then we will have the epic finale.
I wonder if they. Well, I was gonna say I don't know if this is gonna go to time or not. Isaac is probably content to go to time if it has to.
He's got the lead.
Yeah.
Like I said, Lockjaw is actioned out, so those 2 are not moving on their own. And if they do, Scott's just looking to get killed.
That's true. We do have Isaac's dad and Phil's dad here.
Yeah, so we got.
Which we actually had at Worlds last year. Paris's dad and Phil's dad. That's our. Oh boy.
Little tag team event, father and son beat down.
Yeah, I think the Brocs lose out on that one. So we'll get that. If Isaac gets his.
All right, so here, wow, he's doing it. He is breaking off from, but he's going to the walls. Does Scarlet Witch fly or is she boot? Is she wing or boot?
She's a boot. Which
Okay.
is dumb because our character base kind of.
It does look like a flyer.
Yeah.
Same with Nighthawk, but I guess he gets the flight ability, so.
It's possible we can get the dads on. Well, let's see exactly. Let's the match finish, but we'll see.
All right, so I think Scott's committing to this turn. I think he's moving Scarlet Witch and Nighthawk right next to the walls.
Now it's hard for us to see, or at least for me to see.
That battery's blocking a little bit of the
And
sight
is
back there.
Isaac on elevated terrain right now?
I
don't think so.
I don't think
Okay,
so.
so now that he is based for penetrating damage.
Yeah, but he's also
Banshee's
basing.
free, I think.
But he-
Banshee is
Banshee
free.
is
so.
free,
Yeah, but Banshee could just carry again. He
Right.
could just sidestep and carry again.
but Nighthawk is based.
But that Banshee could just carry Nighthawk away.
Okay,
So yeah,
that is true.
you know, he could if he found a way to outwit Banshee's, carry.
Right.
But I don't think he did.
No, not with the.
You know,
Okay, so lockjaw cleared. It should be Isaac's turn to
Yeah,
figure
so-
out what he wants to do here.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think what Scott's trying to do, I think he's going to approach from one side because he only go wall aside a turn. So Lockjaw probably next turn can come around phasing and stop them from there. And he's just hoping that he misses a lot of attacks. Yeah. So Nighthawk has an attack. So if
He
Nighthawk,
does. He does, yeah.
Banshee actually increases the damage dealt, not his actual damage value, right?
that is correct.
Okay.
So yeah, so those modifiers still kicking. So Nighthawk could attack here and probably eat a hex token if necessary. Maybe he rolls a crit hit and he doesn't have to worry about that. So Isaac is rolling.
There's a 2.
I think he was sharing a construct.
That's a 5.
Yeah, so he's gonna.
Breakaway?
Oh, he sidestepped
Free
this.
steps, free side.
Yes, even better.
Heat.
So that's a poison.
Yeah.
This kid
ridiculous.
is scary good. You see, I thought he was doing some battery swapping or
Yeah, I
something like
wasn't
that,
really
but no,
sure.
that was a sidestep carry poison. So
I like that.
yeah, that's, absolutely,
There's
absolutely.
Nothing, there's nothing not to like about that.
This is the start of the regime of Isaac.
And he can still carry and break away with all this.
Absolutely.
So
So yeah, there we go. There now he's doing the battery. So priorities first. Do the penetrating poison damage first.
seems pretty calm. He knows what he's doing.
No, he should be very comfortable. I can't see much.
The attack rolls he needs aren't super high right now.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's looking at really big attack rolls. Anything can happen, but
Correct.
Some spam bops there. Yeah.
yep.
Still run away with the Banshee.
Shooting with.
What is
Carrying
he?
with Nighthawk?
What is he doing?
Okay.
He's carrying with Nighthawk so he doesn't get the. No?
All right. Okay,
He
so that
just-
was a running shot. He just swapped them around.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Vespa's on the left, our left.
Yeah.
Nighthawk's on our right.
Okay, so Nighthawk does not get the bonus from defend here.
Hmm.
For next turn.
If he. Oh, no, he's going to wall between.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Missed. Again. Or no,
And
prop.
what do we got? Ooh,
That looks
Looks like
like.
an 8.
that's some. Yeah.
So hex tokens are coming. Wait, who's attacking? Was it Nighthawk or Banshee?
This is Banshee right
This
now.
is Banshee. So no, hex tokens are not coming.
You guys have a better view. I'm standing there and I still can't see.
That's another. Looks like a solid attack roll there. It looks like a 9.
Give him your lunch money.
All hail
Jeez.
Isaac, Lord and Savior of Heraclix and Elementary School.
So here's the thing. He is going to wall up and block up that side. But
Yes.
Lockjaw's definitely coming around. Lockjaw's coming around the side.
Right.
He's going to call phasing teleport. He's going to base. He's going to base somebody.
Well, there's elevated right there.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna have it.
Oh no, that is
The
right.
positioning is
The battery kind of
ridiculous.
blocks the view. So
Right.
no, he can't even. Nope. Lockjaw's a double base. He cannot get there.
We I don't know. I wish I was as good as him. This is good, man. So
I wish I was good when I was there. I was that good when I was 10 years old.
I wish.
right.
I wish.
I wish I played when I was. I've been only
All
playing
right,
for
so
like
that
4 or
looks
5
like,
years.
I think we have we're down the Nighthawk Prime. He took him out.
Yes, he did. And there's a wall. So
That I mean that's there's I don't know what.
this is just not happening for Scott. He's trying everything he can, but I
You
just
got Isaac.
Matt
It's pretty
was
pretty
really,
clear.
Okay.
yeah.
Matt
so-
really just did Scott in. I think.
Oh my god,
It was
it's just terrible. I
With
mean,
Isaac's positioning. Yeah, Isaac to the finals.
Isaac to the final. It's
it's
not.
definitely looking like that.
Listen, it's not official yet. We're still watching the match, but it is hard to see how Scott's gonna turn this around.
because at this point, he's already taken a Despotellis and a Nighthawk, so they both
Yeah.
have that.
Energy exploded.
And I believe Banshee has not taken any damage. I don't know if he's taken any damage.
I think every single one of his clicks are on click 1.
Yeah.
He is fresh,
But I don't know.
and he's got Scott chasing him all around.
I don't want to say this is time for. Yeah, you don't want to give up. You don't
No.
want to give up, but
running
He-
shot, medium,
he's trying.
13 versus an 18 with 2 prompts. Minimum 5. Oh, wait, no. It's not meant to be. We'll take my turn.
yeah, I will. If he wants to. No, I'll teach him how to play, but I can't. You can teach someone how to play, but they still have to have the natural skill too.
Well, what Ed had Isaac on like a 4-year program.
It's no, it's supposed to be a
5-year.
no, 5-year program, and he's a year early on it currently.
I'm confused. Like, for what? Like, what's this? I don't
So-
know what it is.
The first year, he just showed him what the figures were
Okay.
and how to like basically play the game, the basics
Base
of it. The
stats,
second year,
no
he showed him what
powers.
powers were. The
So at
third
like 5
year-
years old, he was like, okay, this is HeroClix.
Yeah, the
That's
third
awesome.
year he gave him statistics, and this is now I think his 4th year.
And the first trip to
So my
Worlds
son
is
still has a
supposed
couple
to be
years
good.
before I should even show him the game too much.
He is the prodigal son. HeroClix. Worlds by the time he turns 2.
He could have, if he was playing Faust. That's possible. That is possible.
I don't think I have to worry about that anymore.
No, definitely not.
Not until next Worlds.
Because all you need to be able to do for Faust is be able to.
Look at that. We're getting 209 viewers.
Whoa.
Climbing up there.
Whoa, that snuck up on us.
Yes, it did.
Isaac is bringing him in, man.
Yeah, you should be trending on Twitter. 10-year-old about to win World Cup of HeroClix.
Get him on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, he's got his teammate running around.
Change the stream name to 10-year-old Amazing HeroClix player.
There you go.
Boy wonder.
All right, we got Scott rolling. Really not much to talk about here. Not much is going on. I mean, at this point, it's kind of an inevitable ending coming for Scott.
That reminds me, I would have had to play Isaac.
Is that right? Are the Mets winning 3-0?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's
my
go
face.
Mets.
The struggles of a Cubs fan.
Hey, listen, they're in the playoffs.
Yeah.
They kind
I
of
know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
but Back to the Future needs to get it right.
No,
That's
they don't.
more important.
No, they don't.
I mean, these 2 games are in New York, but you still want to
Try to get one. Yeah,
You
absolutely.
definitely want to. But at least the Cubs will get at least 2 games in Chicago and give the city some fun. That's not going to do it, I don't think.
Yeah.
Scott told Isaac he's amazing. It's Alex over there
Yeah.
reporting.
You're amazing.
Reporting live from the table.
We just confirmed that Isaac is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
But I really think it could be a really tough matchup with Phil Jr. That Sentinel has been.
Map is huge. Isaac needs to win map roll.
But I think on this map, Sentinel, I don't think he's not.
like
I don't
Coca.
think it's going to make that big of a difference.
Maine doesn't even have a baseball team, Nate.
I do want to say Daniel Murphy is amazing right now. He hit a 2-run homer. That's why you
Yeah.
guys are up. I don't even know if you're a Mets fan.
I'm really not a Mets fan, actually.
Yeah, I figured.
No, I'm a Mariners fan. It's even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kenny played Phantom X. I did. I did. And I went 2-2. Isaac
did
called
too.
Scott on free actions. Isaac called Scott on free. That's awesome.
No
So
freebies here.
no. It's like, I don't care. You're my opponent. Can we get lunch later?
Have you seen my dad?
Can you drive me to the store?
Can you buy me that toy?
No, you could buy it with your own money.
That's right.
Because he will.
Buy
be
all the candy, Isaac. Find the golden ticket.
It's your bedtime.
It's 8:41. It's a it's school night.
Yes,
School night.
it's true.
Wait a second. It's school to.
Potential winning $4,000 and he had signed a W-9 form. Like,
Well, kids, what did you do this weekend?
You know,
I won $4,000.
Yeah.
What?
What's up with Phil's rolls? You know, Kenji? I don't know. We don't have him on camera, but they gotta be good because he's been dominating everyone. He hasn't lost a single match, and his matches have been ending fairly quickly. And if they have been fairly quickly, they've been pretty one-sided.
I think you and almost everybody else is scared of Isaac, man. He's
youngest professional HeroClix player.
Yeah.
True.
Still walking back and forth trying to figure out what to do when it's...
Yeah. No, I mean, he's got something to worry about. Green Battery's not his favorite matchup.
multi-attack won't matter.
Multi-attack won't matter. Modifiers won't matter.
This is
Map
true.
is huge, so I think he's thinking about where he's going to place him if he wins map, because that's something he can control if he wins.
He does have that. I mean, he does have to land on it, but he
I
does
was-
have that feedback damage thing.
Yes.
And
I would-
his team can't take a lot of damage.
No, they can't.
So
So
assume he goes back to the water treatment plant.
Yeah, I would say that that's what he wants to do.
Did they? I don't. I saw another fist bump. I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on. Here.
I think Scott's just trying to
He's
suck
not
up.
giving up. He's just keeping
He's
playing.
sucking up to Isaac because he wants some money.
Oh,
He's
true.
like, yo, let's swap me a 5.
Can you buy me lunch or dinner? Yeah, I got you.
I'll let you have it. Just give me some.
Teach me your ways, man.
Like, can you take off of school so I can learn from you?
Yeah, I don't know if I was.
Can you put me on your checkout list so I can come check you out? We can
Isaac
talk
has-
sometimes.
yeah.
He just rolled a 1, guys. He just rolled. He's
Things are
human.
turning around.
He's human.
Yeah.
A 10-year-old just playing this game just almost flawlessly, really.
Yeah.
It's I don't know what to say.
I know I mentioned it before. I played this team on Friday for the qualifier. We met in top 4. I played a different team than the one I played. I was able to beat this team, but man,
Asterisk.
it was asterisk included. But man, it was not easy. The asterisk is involving a battery being propped for a support role, and I've gotten.
Still would have been a close game.
It still would have been a close game.
Searching for Isaac Fisher.
Absolutely. Different rulings at different places, so I went with the last one I went with. They corrected me, and I felt like they were right. It's a little bit frustrating sometimes with rulings.
The Binding of Isaac. Good game. Good to beat.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it doesn't turn into a mirror any longer. It comes off the map.
From wall?
I'm actually really disappointed that I'm
Huh.
not going to be able to see this final match because it's going to be 9 o'clock and the final match will be over at 10, which is definitely far too late for me.
And now we're all yelling around the net. Like, go away. Okay. Still won't support.
Yeah.
Oh, he sent you out? Did he send you out? Did Terry send you out?
No, he sent the guy away. I was just staring at him.
So I will definitely need to be able to pull up this stream. So
Say it again?
No, I will not be able to stay here for
Yeah.
the final match, which is unfortunate because this is kind of what we were hoping for, I think. Isaac and Phil.
Yeah.
It seemed like we were, a lot of people were rooting for these two people to make it to the finals, and we're actually going to get that.
Yeah.
I mean, Barron, I mean, Scott, yeah, it's going to be tough. But
Yeah,
yes.
but it's a tough matchup. I mean, he's going to have the Mystics fragment on Sentinel, you know, that feedback damage from Sentinel as well.
He can get the pulse waves off, but I think Phil knows not to let him pulse wave too often.
Yeah.
Phil is playing the Sentinel with Phoenix Force. He's been undefeated in this tournament. Well, he's been undefeated all day. So, finals will be intense.
10-year-old mastermind.
Mm-hmm.
There's no doubt if he won, his Pog would have mastermind.
So you're saying he's a blue defend power? That's mastermind.
Dark blue.
It's creative. Dark blue.
Not me. I was not that good when I was 10. I wasn't that good at all.
Something to aspire to. Huh?
Yeah, I need to rewind 8 years and
He could be a
rethink
crystal
life.
Jesus. It's true. He walks on water.
And I was playing such a more basic game too.
It was a more basic game back then.
All right. Just going through the motions here.
That makes me feel good.
I'm like really freaking excited for the final.
Yeah.
Like it's like really awesome.
Well, more walls. More places Scott can't go.
What I hope is once this game is over that they seat the final table relatively quick and not waste too much time. Just
No pomp and circumstance and stuff like that.
You don't
Yeah.
have to ask Isaac for a smoke break at least.
Isaac's gonna be like, "Can I take a smoke?"
you're not gonna win.
Not in rock events. I got you, man. I got you.
Yeah.
See, now just
You have to give it to this kid over here, a little prodigal kid. He's like shakes your hands like, have a good game.
Like, that was fun.
You're so cute, but you just demolished me.
When he beat me, he was like, yes! I was like, you got your revenge. Good
Did
job.
he do the same thing here?
Huh? That's what he did over here. That was
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah.
I beat him at Worlds, so he'd been waiting for a rematch.
Right.
He's just playing so
Yeah.
which is fine. I mean, you're supposed to. I mean,
If you can't, yeah.
There's no reason not to.
he doesn't have a team team, does he?
I don't think so.
I can't handle enough like that on the ranks and two outside.
Especially ranks. Green battery ranks. It's bad.
I had to face an orange battery at ranks and kept putting finger and train in the aisles to get orange battery and improve movement.
Alrighty. So I think.
Isaac could probably puppy eye and just get me to succeed or concede. Like, yeah, you can have whatever you want.
I'm rooting for you more than I'm rooting for me, and now he's actually in the finals.
You know, why don't you just prize split? Half half.
I don't
Yeah.
even think he
Split it.
understands like what.
We both get this squad back for collab.
Yeah.
That point.
Pat did that last year.
No. Yeah.
There you go. It is finally official. The game has been over.
And
We can now talk about the final match.
Isaac